In December 2023, the UK government announced a 5-point plan to reduce net migration into the UK. The policies are strict, and I understand why many master's students are worried and confused on how they can go about staying back after they complete their studies. If you're interested in finding out 6 strategies you can apply that will ensure you to be able to stay back when you complete your studies, watch this video till the end. Hello everybody, my name is Cynthia. I share information that will help your transition abroad to be as smooth as possible. I share information about studying, working, or settling down in the UK, US, or Canada. If any of these countries interest you, subscribe to my channel. Hit on the notification bell so that each time I drop a new video, you know it's time to watch Cynthia Academy. And without wasting time, let's get into this video. I said I'm going to share with you 6 strategies you can apply, and if you apply any of these strategies, in fact, I'll advise you to combine 2 of them if possible, so that you can stay back when you complete your studies. All hope is not lost. The first one is that there is a list of occupation codes under the health and care visa routes that you can apply for if you qualify, if your area of specialization falls under that list. I'm going to put the list on the screen here. Now, I want to ask a question. Why are people not considering 6141, nursing auxiliaries and assistants? I went on Indeed to check out some of the job opportunities under that list, and I cannot see anything different between that and a senior carer. I know that for some of the jobs advertised there, they listed MVQ level 2, and for another one, they said QCF level 3. But for others, to be sincere with you, there's nothing different. There was no high qualification that they need. And if you need some of these, maybe you can explore this option. I feel this is one strategy you can apply. On this list, you can see physical sciences, biological sciences. If you fall under any of these categories, just know that your IHS fees will not be there when you are filling your visa. You don't need to pay for IHS fees, and it's a great opportunity for you to explore. The second option is that your dependent should get a COS now before spring of 2024. A date has not been announced. We are waiting for that date, but I feel if you work towards it now, you can actually switch afterwards when you complete your masters. The UK government has clarified that if you are a care worker and you get your visa approved before the date they're going to announce in spring 2024, you can still get a dependent under that visa. So it means that if your dependent is a student and finishes their master's degree afterwards, they can still become a dependent of your own visa. So this is good news. The only thing is that if you get your visa approved after a date in spring 2024, that's when you have a problem. So I feel if you have a dependent, this is a great opportunity for your dependent to work hard to get a COS so that it can be approved before spring of 2024. The third option is PhD. You can explore a PhD. People that are studying a Master's of Research or a PhD, you can still bring your dependents with you, in the UK. Your dependents can still stay in the UK. So this is one option you can explore. So I feel that if you pursue a PhD, afterwards, PhD lasts for 3 to 5 years. It depends, you can still, the only problem with this particular strategy is that you're going to still be a student. It doesn't count towards your stay. I did my PhD in the UK. I was sponsored by a scholarship in the UK. This is one opportunity that you should not forsake. I noticed that so many of us have this problem. We believe that it's not reachable. I've been hearing people saying that, oh, they give PhD or scholarships to only first class. And I came here and I saw someone that had a 2-2 with the same scholarship I had. Please stop limiting your mind. Stop putting restrictions and telling yourself you can't. Stop listening to the crowd, what they say. They said. Apply. Just make sure your personal statement is well tailored and is very good. It shows passion for that particular area of research. Make sure your cover letter, your essays, any essays they tell you to write, make sure you are grounded in that particular research. Make sure your CV is tailored. You remember that the CV for PhD is quite different from a CV for any job. So make sure it's well constructed. Put publications you have there and you're good to go. Please explore these opportunities. Like I say all these options have their advantages and their disadvantages. Wait, sit down, have a family meeting and decide whether this option is best for you. The next one is that you can get a job in your area of specialization. I said one of the main reasons why I started this channel is because I want people to explore their area of specialization. They should get jobs and you can do it. The problem is that many people don't know that to get a job in the UK, and on average for like a proper job, you need to have sent up to or more than 1,000 applications. And when you are sending that 1,000 application, it is a learning process. I'm not saying there are no people that send 1 or 2 applications and they get it immediately. But what I'm saying is that for every profession, there is this average. It is different. Some professions are in high demand while others aren't. And it means that for you to excel in that particular field, you have to be the 1% of the 1%. For some, 50% chance you're in. There are some things you need to do to increase your chances of getting that job. If you're applying for jobs, if you have applied for 200 jobs and you have not gotten up to 5 interviews, there's something wrong with your CV. You need to work on your CV. You're not tailoring your CV to meet the job description or fit into the job description, and your CV is not passing the ATS system. Go and read about it. I also offer CV customization services to people who are interested, because this is something that I feel you need. It's a level of training in, and many people are not aware of how tedious it is to apply for jobs. Some people say, I've been applying for jobs. How many? Maybe like 100 or 200. I'm tired. It's not working. It's because your CV is not reflecting the things the employer needs. Sometimes you also need to put in leadership qualities in your CV to make you stand out. It's not just I have done this previously, but leadership qualities, as well as getting internship positions in the UK. Once you come into the UK, this will further boost your CV. It shows that you have UK work experience, and it counts towards your your credibility or competence in that job. That is how employers see it. So a master's degree is not sufficient to give you a job. That's something you need to learn. And if you're a student, I advise you to go to your career services and sit down and have a chat with them. Tell them, I need training on how to get a job, an internship. Your summer vacation or holiday, please use it to work in your area of specialization instead of pursuing jobs that might give you cash but would not count towards your skill sets on your CV. The 5th opportunity is for you to switch to other visas. There are many other visas out there in the UK that you can explore. I'm talking about Global Talent Visa, Scale Up Visa, Minister of Religious Visa. Yes. There is also High Potential Individual Visa. There are many others. See whether you fit in with the criteria there. Of course, for some of them, it might not count towards your stay in the UK. But if it is something that can help you buy time, especially graduate visa, which is the post-study work visa, you can explore this option. It can give you enough time for you to apply for the ideal job you're interested in. The final strategy you can apply is to migrate to other countries like Canada, like US or Ireland. I just made a video about Ireland. Ireland has opened their doors to people. Now for Canada, it's Canada PR, and it's not as difficult as many people make it to be. There's a process and you follow that process. Like I've started mine. I have some videos on how to explore Canada PR. I'm going to put the link in the description box. I'm going to put one here so you can check it out. Now, when you try to explore this option, remember that for Canada, your bachelor's as well as a master's would increase your score on the CRS2. It's something that is worth doing, especially if you have work experience back in your home country. You can put it in there in your application and apply for express entry. Enter the express entry pool. If you see that your CRS score is high and they pick you, you can apply for PR. After your master's, you can move to Canada. And if it seems that that time is about to elapse, you can also apply for graduate entry to buy enough time so that you can complete your Canada process. As for the US, that is what they call employment-based preference 2. It's for those people that have, according to them, exceptional skills or abilities. I'm going to put a list of skills or things you need to apply for a US visa. I got it from the US websites. Look at it. It's not something that is unachievable. If you check that you fit into this thing, why not? You explore this option and apply. Please stop being confused, stop being stressed. There are many opportunities out there for you if you want to migrate and stay in another country and call that country home. And I wish you the best. Remember to comment and tell me what you think about these options, what other option you are trying to explore. Share with everybody. This is a community so that we all learn and we'll all progress. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.